Hello, my legion of little goblins. This is Gamer Dragon, and welcome to Let's Play Penumbra Black Plague, which is supposed to be scarier than the original. I don't know. Looks like my mouse sensitivity is still bullshit, so I'm gonna have to work around it. We're gonna do easy mode just for the sole purpose
Without this
of
knowledge, without this foundation, you could not have the will to do what I must now ask of you. I followed my father to the Greenland wastes to uncover his secrets. You had to know how far I was willing to go.
not anymore.
I found a disused mining shaft and took shelter from the storm. You had to know how desperate I was.
Now you'd rather freeze to death.
I was plagued by doubts, fears, and mysteries, and aided by a madman, Red. You had to know how lonely I was.
Excuses.
I incinerated my best friend. Red told me he wanted to die. You had to know how guilty I felt.
There are worse
I ventured
things.
boldly onwards and was struck down by my own heroics. You had to know how stupid I was.
Very.
All of these things. So human, so perfect. And yet still I failed to do what I must now ask of you.
Destroy the documents that he wasn't willing to destroy to begin with. Alright, so I have to work around. Being passed out on this thing, it was bad enough. I'm not about to go back for seconds. Dead cold, and I don't think this place is going to get any warmer. Device in working condition, ready to squeeze anything or anyone. So sick should be useful. Between light and shadow exists an entire world. That world isn't necessarily our own. Get out now. Various paper clippings, a recipe for French toast, some sort of article covering a carnival in Reno, and what I think is the stock market review from 1989. Directions and guidelines for emergencies, not much use now. Blocked, and I think I want to put this in front of it. Yes, we are going to completely ignore the sounds that were made. Coals to freezing cold. Ventilation covered. Damn screws are tight. I need some sort of tool to get this open. Well, this coin work. It's so close, the coin is just a little bit too thick to work as a makeshift screwdriver. Well, piss. Anyway, plot you here. Oh, I hate the turning mechanics in this game. Got it. Black coin. Hope this coin wasn't valuable. Not much, but I guess this hole is my only way out of this hellhole. May 2001, I wasn't sure how long I'd been out, but my head still hurts. Either it hadn't been long, or they hit me really hard. I didn't have a clue what was going on, and all of a sudden, I really didn't care. I was getting out. What is that? Looks fucked up. Let's get moving. God damn it. Fuck. Salvation. Ah! I wish. Well, I guess you got my last note. We're through the thick of it now. Uh-huh, sure we are. If you, like me, have just escaped into the ventilation, we shouldn't be far from the stronghold up in the mess hall. Should be safe there. I've been marking my route. If you follow that, you should be fine. Almost home and dry now. Bullshit. I heard Howard's been working on a cure. Maybe we can beat this thing after all. Maybe when I get back, we'll be able to sort everything out. By the time you make it through, we'll be just in time for tea and metals. Maybe even some hot chocolate. How about that? I can't wait. I love hot chocolate. Neil Oswald, Chief Chemist. P.S. Careful of the mess hall security. I designed it myself. It's sensitive to organic material. Not sure if I like that. Looks like someone intentionally tried to block this way. They did a pretty good job too. I couldn't fit through that hole. I could probably fit through this part. Aspen, you got your treats. I don't know what's getting through that door, I hope. Functioning sewing machine. Come to think of it, I wouldn't mind a drink. Dude, same. Batteries. Flare. Oh my god. Watch your step. Not advice. I think you should take it. That's why! There's spikes down there, fucking dickhead! Flap's not too specific. It's blocked up. Great. Hey. Oh my god. This is before they refined the controls. No, come on, please. Just cooperate with me, damn you! Right. Oh my god, why? God, why are you like this? Oh my god, you are fucking kidding me. More batteries. For the flashlight I do not have. Good enough. I think this stuff might be cold enough to kill me. Freezer. That was one door I don't think I might be unlocked. Thank God! Ugh. Well, it smells awful in here. Thermostat controlling the amount of coolant running through these pipes. Can of soda, not my favorite flavor, but sweet enough. Still ice cold. And probably expired. Go through here. Whatever this thing does, it looks like it'll
Chef Carlito is waiting for you in the mess hall with insert today's specials here. A happy worker is an efficient worker, and only efficient workers will be fed.
I better be careful. I bet those explosives will go off if I cross that beam. That could be me if I don't get out of here soon. The name tag says Neil Oswald, Chief Chemist. Well, at least he got us decently far. Oh boy. Let's see. Patient notes. Darren Gray, dude, 32, Australian, excavation team. First symptoms, patient reported mild disorientation and was asked to lie down. Mild sedatives administered. Hour 3, patient develops a rash on his neck, possible infection entry point. Hour 4, 2 out of 3 full symptoms manifested. Deja vu. Patient reports that he has already undergone standard tests when I am the only one who could have administered them. Paranoia. Said testing is abhorrent to the patient. I have no doubt that third symptom, oral distortion, will take hold in the next 30 minutes. Abnormal noises, even disembodied voices and alternate personalities are commonly reported in other infected staff. Hour 6, patient secured as per archaic standard procedure. There's bolted the bastard down myself. Can't protect ourselves from infection, but we could take precautions with the infected. Hour 7, patient pronounced expired by common consent of all those present. Expiration was caused by an overdose of insulin. I administered the dose myself at 06:12. Death did not occur for a further 13 minutes, 3 times the expected figure. I wonder what extent Ray could still be considered a man. Well, now he's considered neither. Sorry, dude, can't help ya. Message board full of scratch marks. Be there. Poker tour Friday night. Well, won't open. Looks like the devices could be some kind of locked. Obviously. The device is linked with the door. Must be some sort of lock. What's this? There's a pin-sized hole at the center of the device. The display reads, only trusted blood will get it through. Okay. Today's... Keep the impure out. Okay. Oh my god, why? Sometimes working around a very sensitive mouse is really not worth it. What the actual fuck is wrong with my mouse right now? Ventilation is up and running, but the air smells rotten. Yay. Also, if I sound really fucking stuffy right now, I have a cold. Life just kind of sucks for me right now. Alcohol. What do I need this for? That. This guy was... Whoever was in here last was loaded.
My name, Elof Carpenter. Rank, elevated. Status, Code C, imprisoned. Observing the Turngat movement, I predict that it will be my cell they visit next. To my knowledge, I am the last remaining member of the Elevated at this facility, and so it falls upon me to ensure that Xeno protocol is not compromised. For that reason, I record here the only way I have discovered to neutralize the viral threat. The species' primary weakness. Please!
Yeah, you probably should have recorded this a lot sooner. Hey! That's our cell. Bet there's some useful stuff in there. Damn that lock. It won't budge. I don't want it to. Lock, no way I'll be able to pry it open with my bare hands. Some sort of fuse box must control the electrics in this section of the facility. What can I do to open that? Let's save. These states are everywhere. There's still a part of me that's in there. Something that's drawing me in. Wait till you find out what you get from them. Sometimes the simplest routes. Also, I got some bad news. Boxes.
Something isn't right.
The darkness is not going to help you as much as you would like. They have flashlights.
All as it should.
Oh, please tell me these fucking things despawn. yeah, there's also no way to fight them.
Nice.
Okay, that was, very unnecessary. I don't think those will actually do anything to keep him in there, but whatever. Syringe, I reckon it's past its use by date. I used the alcohol to clean and sterilize the syringe from all the dry blood. Syringe fits perfectly to the hole in the center, but nothing happened. Oh right, we need, yeah, I don't even know. Sorry, dude. There, I filled the syringe with blood from the corpse. Ugh. Yuck, yuck, fuck, ew, gross. If this stronghold was anything like as elaborate as its security, I was in for an experience. I didn't know what to expect, but I was getting used to that. So far, all I've seen is how sucky this place is. Welcome to the shelter. That light, it doesn't seem natural. Has anything here been natural since arriving? I mean, you know, between the undead dogs, Red's madness, another fuse box, this one seems broken. That looks like blood. You're too late, sorry. We packed up and left today. It's been 6 months since we established the stronghold and a year since we released the Turngate virus. Clearly, there's no one coming to rescue us. We took a vote and decided to head for the old mine shafts this installation was built over. Right toward the start of the Troubles. One of the scientists got it out that way. We haven't heard back from him, but you never know. The vote was 8-3 in favor. Anyone returning to this point, I suggest you do the same. There couldn't be more than a few more survivors out there, even now, and more of our number are disappearing, losing it, or getting infected. Make it out via the sewers, then right into the shafts. Eventually, we'll all have to find a way up and through the ice. We may yet die of the cold, but it's better than what happened to Gray. The only person that may still be out there is Howard. Kind of our leader. He left base a few weeks ago, and that's part of what led us to this. He'd converted the kitchen into an office and was translating some text. When he claimed to have found a way to counteract it, I guess he didn't make it. Amabel Carlito, sous chef. That name sounds familiar. Drainage report. More. Gonna move this out here. Barrel from the cellar, I'd say the crap inside is drenched with gasoline. Apparently this door is controlled from a remote location. However, it says here the door does open in the event of emergency. Come on. Does this thing not work? God. Oh my god, I love when they just don't work the way they're supposed to. Oh my god, you are such a fucking dick game! Give me the fucking... Set off the fucking sprinklers, would you please? Yeah, I don't fucking know. I'd like to move on, you dick. This is stupid. I need to start thinking straight. Well, you know what? Maybe it would help if the fucking thing actually did what it was supposed to. What did I miss? Oh yeah, so clean up. Blech. Nope. Ugh. At least I'm trying. Oh, that's just the light going through the window. It won't open yet. Are you dicking with me? If I burn one of these boxes? Yeah, that's great. They won't even come out. But that. I thought I saw something glowy. Missing here. Set it on fire, that's what I'm supposed to do. What I'm supposed to do. I put it under a sprinkler. It's not doing what it's supposed to do. My goddamn stuffy nose won't stop irritating the fuck out of me. Honestly, I am feeling stupid right now. Oh, I fucking hate you. Jammed. The garbage food. Just the random mattresses I find on the floor in this game. Won't open, no visible lock. Access is probably controlled elsewhere. Filthy with grease east from years of abuse. I wouldn't call it that far. Strange artifact. Fire cereal. Okay, that would have been a great hiding spot for anything. That is disgusting. broken fridge with nothing but fucking ketchup! I'm actually not a big fan of ketchup. Batteries. Finally, Susie. Oh. The unpleasant odor is coming from the drain. I don't think you want to know. Nope. Nada. Documents and articles mostly to do with ancient language and translation. Section screen. Timeline of events. Alright, so 1910. Northwestern lead mine opened. University of Copenhagen research suggests high local suicide rates may be due to chemical deposits in the mine. Oh, are you sure it has nothing to do with the fucking lead? Because I'm pretty sure it has something to do with the fucking lead. 3rd of September, 1939, World War II breaks out. 1st of December of the same year, part of the lead mine converted into British command bunker. Pretty sure that you would still see a lot of suicides because of the fucking lead. Let's see, 15th of August, very next day, commanding officer files a report on an ancient artifact discovered during routine maintenance. 1952, Northwestern lead mines shut down. Thank fucking God. Was this around the point where they didn't realize that lead was a problematic material? 54. New lead and iron operations opened out inside of old mine. 1969. Malformed local fauna prompts an assignment of Dr. J. Peters to the iron mine. 70. Dr. Peters discovers abnormally large species of gray rock worm. 21st of August, 1972, accident involving large-scale deaths causes entire mining operation to be shut down. Many bodies are never recovered. 19th of January the following year, Archaic becomes aware of events in Greenland. April 1st, 1973. This is when the joke fucking begins. Construction begins on shelter or research station on site of abandoned Northwestern iron mine. 75. Shelter construction complete. Key members include overseer Brett and Stafferson, chemistry Broughton Askew, and translator Howard Lefresque. 1990. Shelter operations expand to secondary excavation sites, including Site B, Water Cave. 12th of September, 91. Roy replaced by Neil Oswald as attending chemist at Site B. 6th of January, 1992. Substance 63 and Artifact 60 discovered at Site B. 20th of February, 1992. Site B closed due to a hostile local fauna. Next major update is the 3rd of March, 2000, primary excavation uncovers the Turgate, a tomb excavation continued despite protests from Howard Lefresque. I'm pretty sure he has a good fucking reason to protest this. 27th April 2000. Investigation of Turgate tomb scheduled by Chief Overseer Wilbur Friss, who we will come to learn is a son of a bitch. Alright. Raid. O's. Finally, a flashlight. Oh, I forgot. this. CD slid in perfectly. I should be able to read it now.
Welcome to Shelter Research Station, Greenland. Shelter is an almost entirely self-sufficient installation built in the 70s to further serve the purposes of the archaic elevated caste in their pursuit and defense of ancient knowledge. As a new member of the facility, there are some basic rules you should be aware of in order to be useful to the archaic. Shelter provides living facilities, including a mess hall, gymnasium, and medical bay, in addition to the stipulated array of laboratories, chemical and biological, workstations, excavation equipment, and security. Please use the former at your leisure, but expect to be assigned to the latter with a moment's notice. Second, due to the nature of our work here, should you feel in any way ill, lightheaded, or otherwise mentally incapacitated, do not report to the medical facility. Fasten yourself securely to whatever solid object may be available, attempt to seal all connecting doors, and await retrieval by our trained professionals. In a worst-case scenario, be prepared to swallow your personal cyanide capsule, which will be issued after this briefing. The Archaic hates to lose its treasured staff, but it may be for the good of the operation. We know you will enjoy your work with us.
But as much as I would enjoy working for Altera, or, you know, oh my god, what is Aperture Science? Sure, you could lump Black Mesa in there. I wouldn't know. I've never played Half-Life. What are you, mad? I should really play Half-Life, shouldn't I? But yeah. Oh, ooh, another one. Umbrella. They're fun to work for. Said no one ever. Alright. Following password changes have been made since the printing of your personal guide. After... I copied the contents of the note to my notebook. This is just what I already heard. Alright, this shouldn't be too hard of a read. My research has uncovered something fascinating. Time and time again, I warn Overseer Frisk I need time to perform a full textual analysis before my translation could be considered complete. He went ahead with the excavation anyway, and now he's paid the price. That's because Overseer Frisk is a fucking dipshit. This facility's security level is high enough that no trace of it exists beyond the confines of these walls. Not even the archaic central cast have records of its location. In fact, only link to this place in the outside world is the notes I left behind many years ago. However, since the virus was released over 1 year ago, no rescue attempts have been made. But one person has tried to enter the facility. Just before the virus was released, I sent a message out to someone I could trust. I can only assume that my son Philip has received the note and done as I asked. No matter what happens down here, at least I can rest easy in knowing no trace remains of this place, that these secrets will stay buried here. Yeah, that didn't go over so well. I've learned over the years never to put too much weight on any one discovery. The information I now hold is vital not just to our survival, but to the future of our species. First thing in the morning, I intend to call on volunteers to set out into the infected area of the shelter. No one will come, but I shall ask all the same. I'll make a move for the library research station first, then it's all unknown variable. After that, I shall simply have to put my faith in this discovery. If I am wrong about this, I will barely make it through residential. To think I left my family for this place, for this organization, which is more horrible, that I sacrificed something so dear, or that I do not regret it for a second. Howard LaFrez, Chief Translator. Right. Okay, so 236. 36, 1161, 7. Got it. Howard, my father, he might still be alive after all. I love when they're fucking poles. Alright, so I'm not gonna go down there just yet. Because a moment. There's something reassuring about that feeling. I've got one less thing to worry about. Yeah, you wish. So, we will continue on Wednesday. Thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this and want to see more, like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell notification icon, and share this video with someone who might enjoy this. I'm Gamer Dragon, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!